Interview with your Westwood Football captains, and we are joined by Murph O'Malley, we got Ty Pindel, we got Charlie Jessup and Narawut, and guys, congratulations, heck of an honor. What does it mean to you guys to be picked, chosen as captains, and to lead this football team?
It's honestly like it's an honor. It means so much, and it's just is great to just go out there and play with like your brothers. It's great. Absolutely love it. Every Friday night, just go out there and give it 110%.
Great answer.
It's a privilege to be voted by your peers, and it's a lot of pressure, but that's what comes with the job. And so you got to lead your team when you're out there and make sure that they know you have your back.
You guys love that with the lights when it's brightest and all that.
Yeah.
I mean, like, football is one of my favorite things to do. I've always loved it. So being a captain is like, I'm really honored, and I just can't even understate it at all.
Absolutely.
Like I spent like so much time in like the off season. Like people don't even see it in the off season lifts, summer lifts, lifting after school, 7v7s. There's so much time and effort that puts into it, and seeing it all pay off, it means a lot.
And you had a little bit more work on your side because you were battling some injuries. How rewarding does it feel to be back here, with full uniform on and ready to ball out?
Yeah, it feels so good. I mean, when I first broke my leg, it was like this time last year actually. Like I was actually so disappointed, and I thought my chances of getting captain were like basically gone, just not playing for a whole season like where you're supposed to do. But then now that I'm back here, I'm actually so excited for the season to start and to win some games.
Totally. And had a lasting impact on the field prior to that, but also leadership's off the field too. And, you guys have done a terrific job. It was a great effort the other night versus a top team in the state. How'd you feel with how you guys played against, Duxbury, who's always a perennial like 1-2, seed when it comes to the playoffs?
Duxbury is a phenomenal team. They were wicked good. We had a great week of practice, and I was very, very excited because I actually grew up in Duxbury for 7 years, and I got to play a bunch of my old best friends. And it was a lot of fun to play with them, and we brought a very, very good game, and I thought we played very, very well.
You had a nice catch there where you did what we called it last year, you Donegan to a couple guys. I think we're going to have to coin it maybe a Murphy. How much do you enjoy when you're good downhill and you see a couple guys who got, white in their eyes saying, I don't want to tackle this kid, and you're like, well, you're going to have to.
Yeah, it's great. It's like it's great. It's just like you see kids and you're just like, I'm going to go through you, and you just got to be that 51%. They're going to be the 49. You just got to get lower and just go through them.
Yeah.
That's all you got to think about.
Absolutely. And Ty, you were slinging it the other night. You had a nice touchdown pass to Keelan, and you're a guy that you can toss it, with some good accuracy. How much are you looking forward when you got guys who are bigger, stronger, faster? You got a 4x4 state champion over here. You got JR, who's a stud out there too. You got a lot of weapons. How excited are you to dish that ball out and dish it deep?
I mean, I'm thrilled, but it all starts with my own line. I mean, I trust those guys in my life. So, it all starts with them, and when they do their job, I can do mine. But I have the weapons to do it and the line to do it, and so I'm just so grateful to have all the people around me.
They did a terrific job the other night. You were getting some good time. I did. And then you also did a good job where when routes weren't opening out, you saw some space, you took it. How comfortable are you with getting your feet moving and, getting the chains, getting a 10 yards, 15 yards to get some first downs that way?
I'll do it if I have to. I mean, my first option is always getting my athletes, have them do the work, but if I have to, I have no worries going downfield and lowering my shoulder like I did last year. So
saw you make some big hits on defense last year, and I talked to Coach early. It doesn't look like he's going to keep you on that side of the ball, but we'll see. Let's get the boys fired up. He did put Jeff White, who was a state champion quarterback, in during the playoffs at safety at one point, so we'll see how that goes. But Charlie, what a spring you had. 4x4 state championship. Since then, you've gotten bigger, stronger, and faster. Coaches highlighted that. How excited are you to showcase that speed, amongst your TVL opponents and get some big plays out there?
I feel really confident. I don't think anyone can really cover me or tackle me one-on-one. I know Ty's going to get me the ball. I know the O-line's going to give him time. We have guys all over the field making plays, even if I'm not. So I think we're set up well here.
And one thing I saw the other day, some great internal competition, like the one-on-ones. How important is that where you want to go up against the best and you want to keep pushing each other? And there's some good smack talk here and there, but at the end of the day, you guys are making each other better.
Yeah, especially having JR, who's also so good to challenge me. I don't know if you saw over there. I caught it over him, a little trash talk on, but that's what makes us better. And he does that to me all the time too.
So I understand that you were going to factor in on some of the running back. You're going to be a linebacker, a little receiver too. So talk about that versatility. How comfortable are you with catching the ball and also running downhill and being that physical presence?
I mean, I feel like I've been put in different positions a lot ever since I came here. I mean, I started a cornerback, and I went to safety and an outside backer on defense, and then it's just another position to learn. I feel like I'm getting the hang of it now, and I'm excited.
And the other night, starting the physical presence out there, how good does it feel when you can start hitting people outside of, your own teammates?
It feels so good. I mean, like, I mean, we hit a lot here, but sometimes I feel bad, like getting injured a little bit, getting a little sore. But another team, it feels really nice to finally like be a little more physical.
Absolutely. And Murph, I heard you were very busy over the summer doing some camps.
I was.
And I heard that you have really kind of emerged as a really good long snapper candidate for the next level. Talk a little bit about that. When did you kind of start looking into that, and how much work did you put into the summer for the getting more familiar with that?
So basically it really all started with Joe Vinci. So my mother heard about him long snapping, and she's like, wait, long snappers don't get hit. My baby's not going to get injured. So we'll try that out. So Joe got a scholarship to go play at Notre Dame, and he started as a freshman. And I was like, all right, I love being tight end. I love playing defensive end, but if I really want to go play at the next level, I'm going to try out snapping. And I got better and better. Worked out with Joe over the summer, which was great seeing him. I went to Georgia, Chicago, I went to Vegas, and I went to Idaho for the top 12 camp, which was unbelievable. And I met kids all across the country, and got to compete with the best of the best, and it was awesome. Absolutely loved it.
Yeah. Making some good friends too, and I'm sure you're rooting all the other ones, on as well. It's really cool.
Yeah.
You and Ty have something unique, where both of your dads are part of the coaching staff.
Mm-hmm.
These are, at the end of the day, they're Superman to us when we see our dad there, especially the same sport as that we play. How special is that having dad there, and a guy who taught you the game, and now you guys are part of this team together.
Yeah, it was unbelievable. He was like always my coach ever since I was like given birth. Flag football, lacrosse, like anything. He was just always my coach. Even at home, he's my coach. He's a little drill sergeant with
do your homework.
Life. Yeah, exactly. Put your phone away. School night, all of that. But it's unbelievable. My senior year, I'm wicked excited to have him here.
Ty, I'm sure a lot of car rides, and we always talk about mental reps, talking some scenarios. How much time have you had with Dad over the years just talking about football, and, how much do you enjoy having him as a coach, but even more special now, senior year, to make some amazing, lasting memories?
It's amazing. I mean, it's kind of, I'm going to say an advantage, having that sort of connection at home. We can watch film on the TV, at the dinner table, run a play by you, run a formation by you. And so that's an advantage not a lot of other teams have. And so I'm really grateful for that, and I'm excited to have one last ride with them.
Yeah, come basketball season, you guys, power forwards, that's going to be a heck of a defense to try and defend. Guys, last question. So you got 5 home games this year. Kicked it up 2 more games this year, so that's a nice. It's gonna be nice for the senior year. I think I know the answer to this, but which game are you looking forward to the most?
Norwood, by far, definitely Norwood. There was a lot of trash talking last year.
They grew up tougher.
That was something else, but that's a personal game. I'm very excited for that, and that's going to be a very good game, I believe. So.
Absolutely. 2 good teams, 2 teams that were tied for the TVL title last year. I like that game. I like the pick. Ty?
The opener versus Molden Catholic, I have my eye set on. I mean, they're a great team, and it's going to be a great challenge, but that's what we like most. So
he's going to be slinging in that game. That is no doubt about that. Charlie?
I think I also have to say Norwood. Can't wait to play them under the lights at home, and I think that game's on my birthday too, so that'll be fun.
There we go. So maybe that might be the theme. Maybe the theme is Charlie Jessup birthday celebrations. We'll talk to the den. And which game are you looking forward to the most?
I think Malden Catholic. I mean, we can really make a statement in that game, and then of course also the Holliston game. I mean, that's one we're all looking forward to. So yeah, it'd be good to end the season with a win against them.
Yeah, my favorite line last year when we were talking to Donegan, Martucci, and Vinci, talking about Holliston, the first thing they said is, "We hate those guys." It's okay. It's rivalry. They respect them and all that, but they just want to win. And it's, if you talk to your dad about it, like it dates even before that. But when your dad, it was basically in his era, my era too. You had to beat Holliston to get into the playoffs. And then that team was going to be the one that was going to win the Super Bowl. And it happened, in his time and our time. And it's, there's probably a good, chance it'll happen this time as well. But guys, thank you so much for the time. I cannot wait for the kickoff of the season. We're going to be loud as heck. So make sure that, we're scoring a lot. We're getting that ball in the air, and you can bet that Tom, Ladd, and myself will be, you can hear us from the booth. So I'll make sure that happens. But guys, thank you so much for the time. Best of luck this season, and looking forward to seeing you out there.
Awesome. Thank you
Absolutely.
so much.